Hey, what's up, everybody? I just tried to get my hands on some more Street Fighter Carsmith cards, and unfortunately, I was unable to get any. Looks like they're out at the moment. I will try to get more in the future. I did go ahead and I invested in a couple of things. So I got these here. These are 2 packs of Marvel Flair. Yeah, they're kind of running thin. And I went ahead and I got me a box of the Marvel Platinum. So we're going to go ahead and do a box opening there. And we're going to go ahead and just rotate this camera around. Try to get it to stand up a little bit. Tilt that. Tilt that with a slight angle. At least we're going to try to make this work for us. Nope, still a little bit too. Okay. I'm going to pause this real quick. Alright, finally got that camera to work the way I wanted to. So, I was thinking, should we go with the Marvel Platinum? Why not? We'll go with Marvel Platinum first. So we'll just set these aside and we'll do them at the end of the video. Towards the end of the video. Alright, here. So, I will take my kata. So recently I came in contact with a couple people and I got me a ton of the base of the Marvel Platinum. I haven't even bought a box yet, and I got a lot of cards, and I got probably about 120 of the base cards. I got 100 of the rainbow. So, I mean, I got pretty lucky there, and I already have a lot. I figure I'm probably going to come up with like a lot of doubles and stuff like that. I've contacted people on multiple apps trying to trade and stuff like that. I have a lot of doubles of rainbow and stuff like that. I am willing to trade people and purchase cards too as well, you know, stuff I don't have because I just love completing the set. You know, I love keeping my stuff in binders and the binders without the middle circles, you know, the middle rings. Don't like those things. I got a lot of 4x4s and 3x3s. I'm going to have to show you guys sometime my collection. So, go ahead and let's open here. There we go. And it looks like we have here about 5 and 5. We have 10 packs. There's 10 cards per pack. So you're getting, I have 100 cards, you know, per box. And they're all Dr. Doom on the cover. So let's see, put them back in the box. What we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and do one by one. And we're going to do one at a time. So let me clear some of this mail. Sorry, I should have done this in the beginning, right? Alright. So, pack number one, I guess we should go, what, left to right? Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh, let's see, we got Carnage, base Carnage. I do love me Carnage. Carnage is actually one of my favorite cards to get. Dornamo. It's like the base card here. We got Ghost Spider. It's a good one to have. I think I have that. These ones are cool to have. This is actually my first one of a card like this, where it's like the comic book or whatever. W198. The cover variant is what it is. So these things are kind of hard to get, right? I guess we'll set that on the side since it's a different type of tier. We do have a base Sabretooth, and he's out in the snow in his regular civilian type look. We have Omega Red, and then this is a base as well. And then we do get Black Widow. This is a regular base as well. And then this one here, boy, I really don't like that type of art style, but the first like 4 cards, that's how they look like. They kind of look like Play-Doh. This is a rainbow Dr. Octopus. And then here we have Malkeith. This is the Thor villain. This is a pretty cool guy. I remember reading those in the comic books. I have that run. I have his first appearance. And we got a blue Sandman, which I do have about 4 blue as well. So this is my 5th one. So that's kind of cool. And we're going to go ahead and go to the right. And yeah, this is like a part of the art that I don't really care for. And this is MODOK. MODOK, definitely not the greatest character. I'm not a fan of MODOK, not even in the comic books. But yeah, that's card number 2, and that is a base card. And we got, whoa, Doctor Doom. And I was hoping for this base card. It's like, man, I hope I get a Doctor Doom. There's a couple that I need, there's a few Wolverines, a few Spider-Mans and stuff. It's a 200 card base set from what I understand. And then this here, I think this is card number 98 here. Okay. I know that, I think that's the variant to it, the W98. But yeah, this is like a cool card. I like that Ant-Man. Here we have a Loki base card. So that's kind of cool. Loki, we like Loki. Baron Zemo, just one I already own. Shadowcat, which I love this card. Shadowcat's awesome. That was back in her Excalibur days, which I would like to see that book flourish and be what it is. Brother Voodoo, this is the comic book 33, card number 33, which is cool. And then we got another comic book. This is pretty cool looking. And we have here a purple one. This is Charles Xavier. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that with the blue pile. And then our rainbow is Wolverine. Isn't that cool? That's from like the 2003 when they relaunched the Wolverine ongoing series. It's very cool. So, then we got the... So, alright, this is pack number 3, is it? Yeah. So far, man, 20 cards, and it looks pretty good so far. And we have here Spider-Woman base card. We have Angel, Namor, which is a card I already have. We have the comic book Mysterio, 57. And it looks like here we have base Captain America, which I already have. There's going to be a lot of doubles for me because I already have 120 cards, so I need about 80 more to complete it, and I'm expecting most of the stuff to be doubles. Hulk. And here is Domino. Domino base card, which I already have. We have Rainbow Ms. Marvel. Put that in the rainbow pile. Oh, this one's so cool. That's the first appearance of Gambit in a yellow. Oh, I love that. That's just gorgeous card. That's in the comic book pile. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm going to put it with the colored cards. Oh, actually, Malith is a yellow card, so we'll put it with him. Oh, look at this, man. Luke Cage, man. This is like the old school from the 1970 comic book style. So this is just flat out cool, man. I love this. I'm going to go ahead and just put it with the yellow. So the purple and the blue together and the yellow. All right, man. Pack number 4, is it? Oh, man. I have so many of these cards, man. Like, I think I have like 4 or 5 of this guy. Mysterio. That's a cool one. Brother Voodoo, the non-comic book card. And actually, I got these ones like in the variants as well. I just got both of those. Same card, except it has the comic book logo on there. Kind of like this one, you know, Daredevil, Bullseye, right? That's a really cool Bullseye card. Galactus. Here is a Red Dazzler. Oh, man. We got a base Proton here, which is a double for me. Oh, I wanted this one, a base Onslaught. I was like, oh man, I hope I get an Onslaught. Onslaught was the story arc they did after Age of Apocalypse, and it was before Zero Tolerance, where, spoiler alert, Xavier became Onslaught. He became like this omnipotent being, and he had like some Magneto paranoia, like some killer instinct in him. He wanted to destroy all the people he loved. Kind of crazy story, right? And here's our base of Spot. I don't think we got a rainbow, did we? And we got the Platinum Duos. We have Iron Man and War Machine. How cool is that one? That one is just cool, dude. That's a cool card. I'm going to double check, man. The rainbows, you can barely tell which one's a rainbow. So, oh, Galactus was the rainbow. So here's the rainbow. The rainbow is Galactus. And between the rainbow and the regular base, I'm kind of miscombobulated. I don't always know which one I have a base and a rainbow of. Okay, so pack number 5. Not a fan of this art too much, but we have Fing Fing Boom, and that's a normal base card. We have Juggernaut here, a normal base card. We have the Blob base, and we did get a comic book. Well, let's go with the 3 at the bottom first. We got Star-Lord. Black Winter. That was such a good story, man. Such a good story. I hope Donny Cates is doing okay and he could come back and finish his stories, because he was doing some great things. Calling Wing. Calling Wig. This is Iron Fist is the main squeeze. Normal base. I think that's my second one I have of her. We have a red Invisible Woman. That's cool looking. We have the comic book cover, the Super Scroll. Why not? I have like 6 or 7 of that guy, right? We have a Rainbow Mole Man. And we have a Yellow Leader. Yeah, you hear my cat over there, right? Okay. Here is pack number 6. And we got Green Goblin base, Nick Fury, Hawkeye, and we got 3. We got Kid Omega, and we got the New Warriors, man. I love that comic book, man. That was like such a cool cover. That's the #1. They had a second print of it too. I remember that. I have them all. But those were good to have, man. Dazzler here, dude. Gotta love that background, man. Dazzler. It's like that comic book background. And here we have Fighting Skills Sabretooth. Sabretooth is like one of the most popular villains. I remember in the 90s, like the most popular villains were Magneto, Venom, and Sabretooth. I think in that order. But that was everybody's favorite. But yeah, it's kind of cool. PL19. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in its own zone. This is rainbow, right? Yeah, we got a rainbow pile already. And we got here a comic book cover. This is Magic. Magic is like a very cool character. She's just got a lot of popularity over the years, and it's nice to see her as a rookie and kind of like growing that popularity, growing up with that character. Red Guardian, we have the rainbow, which I definitely have that already as a rainbow. And we got us a black Galactus. A black rainbow is what they call it. Isn't that cool? It's kind of like Black Winter, but black rainbow, right? So we'll put the black here, right there. The purple and the blue there. We got a red pile. And we're down to just 4 more packs. So and Agent Venom. That's one of the coolest looking cards out the set. Normal base of that. We have base Galactus, which I probably got 5 of this guy, Howard the Duck. Oh, I ended up with doubles of this, man. Can you believe it? Anybody need one? Hit me up. We could trade. And let's see here. I want to put these 3 base up top. Marvel Girl base here, which is great. It's a great card. And we have one of the favorites, Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix base card. We have a Storm base card. We do have the rainbow we have is Beast. And we have a red New Warriors, which is very cool. A lot of fun. And that's a red card. And then we have here, what do they call this? Teal Wave, Jean Grey. And as you see, she's the Phoenix in that card. Wow. Pretty freaking cool. So I guess I'll put that there. Yeah, I don't understand the tiers of the colors and stuff like that, but I'll probably get familiar with that over time. We have 3 packs left. Okay. So we're looking at here, we got base Hulk, And like I said, I probably have like 7 or 8 of these already. Sandman, it's the card that keeps giving. And we have here Autu, the Watcher. Yeah, this guy. I remember I read a story. Can't remember the name of it, but it was like an event that happened where they killed the Watcher. And I guess like, they had like this eye that they could see who did it and everything like that. It was pretty interesting. A pretty good crossover. I think it was like 10 or 12 issues or something like that. I enjoyed it. Okay. We have here Doc Ock Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man. I mean, it was good for a while. I think they carried it on a little too long, and people were begging to bring Peter Parker back. And I know some people like this guy better, but I know fans were kind of like redundant, like done, with it. And we got Base Angel, which I probably have like 5 of these. I got Magneto. And I don't care, but we have MODOK, which is a whack-ass character. Sorry. And we have Rainbow Howard the Duck. So, I don't remember about the Rainbow. I probably do. Enchantress. It's a purple. So I get to put that with the purple now, right? Yep. And then we have iconic covers, and this was House of M. I remember like issue 1, which it was like pretty big. It was a really good crossover, really good story. One of the better Marvel stories. This one's called Iconic Covers, House of M, issue 1, 2005. But yeah, I recognize that cover because I probably read that story about like 5 or 6 times. I always take really good in my comic books, so I still consider them mint condition. If I notice anything, I'll press my comic right away. And we have here pack number 9. Doc Ock base. Woolman. Oh, this card is freaking awesome. I don't have this one yet. Moon Knight. Moon Knight has been just a character that's really picked up in popularity since the entirety of the show. Oscar Isaac and everything. But it's good to see Mark Spector get some attention. I mean, definitely that first volume that he did and the second one was pretty solid. There's just so much good stuff about him. I mean, there's this one cover by Stephen Platt. He's just a great artist. He's kind of like a mix of Todd McFarlane and Rob Liefeld, in my opinion. He's like maybe 15% Rob Liefeld and 85% McFarlane. But this guy, like, he drew this cover with Spider-Man and Moon Knight on the cover, and it's just like it's just really iconic. If I ever come across it, I'll pull it out, my box. I think I have 1 copy, yeah, of that one. Hard to find that book. And let's go with the rest of the base. We have Morbius, Morbius, great card. Not a great movie, but I do own it on Blu-ray. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. And we have the Sentry here, which Sentry is now catching a lot of popularity because Sentry is coming to Marvel Universe very soon. We got the Beyonder. We got Secret Wars coming up, who knows what's going to happen. I hear rumors of the Sonyverse merging with 616. So everybody in the entirety of the Marvel Universe will be together. And we have a comic book cover of Green Goblin. Was this a maniac? As you know, he killed Gwen Stacy. Well, if he's Norman Osborn, he did. But if he's the son, yeah, he's just a crazy guy who's done a lot of bad things. But that's cool. We'll put that in the pile with the comic book covers. And I ended up with a Rainbow Moon Knight. Wow, this badass card. And we have a red Ghost Spider. And we have, this one is an orange with signed by somebody here. Signed by who? Richard P. Me, William, family. The upper deck creator of the orange rainbow. Isn't that cool, man? You know, we got an autograph. This box, I don't know what the ratio is with autographs or how likely they're to come, or they come in a pack. But I could check the back real quick, and I could tell you, let's see, blue, let's see, 1 to 2 packs, you'll get a red rainbow. I didn't know that. We got that many? So far we're at 4. 1 to 6 packs, you get yellow rainbows. 1 to 8, you get a blue. 1 to 10, you get a purple. 1 to 14, you get a black. So we got lucky in the black. 1 to 20, but you get a teal wave. I did get 1 black and 1 teal wave. So we kind of like scored there, right? And orange rainbow is 1 out of 56 packs. I think I read that right. Or that's parallel red rainbows is 1 to 56. Orange rainbow, 235. 235 of the blue rainbows, you get the 1 orange. So I guess that's a pretty solid card to have. And we're on the final pack, and I guess they owe us 1 more red card, according to the statistics, right? Okay, so what do we get? Do we get a red in there? I don't see no red. Nope, I don't see a red in there, so we feel flat on the red when it comes to percentages, right? Medusa base, and I don't have that one, so I'm happy to have it. We got a Sabretooth base card, which I believe I do have that one. Odin, and get the 3. Oh, I think it's just 2 right now. Luke Cage base, which is phenomenal. We have Cosmic Ghost Rider, which he appeared in the whole Donny Cates Thanos story arc. Phenomenal, you know. I should have bought every reprint because it's that gold. I'm telling you guys, pick those all up. Anyway, we got a comic book cover of Doctor Doom, and that's just phenomenal because it's iconic. It's on the pack and everything like that, as you can see, and it's just a gorgeous card to own, right? You gotta love that art. We did get a rainbow of Night Thrasher, and we got a blue Howard the Duck, which I don't mind having, so we're gonna put the blue with the blue. Got 2 blues, 2 purples, 1 of the what do you call that? Teal wave, yeah. And we did end up with a black Onslaught. Onslaught's freaking cool, right? You know what I mean? So we'll put that with, I think we got the black cards up here with the yellow. And I hear I got something, Platinum Duos, Wonder Man and Beast. So I remember it was like issue like 198, you know what I mean? They had like a cover of like the news media, the paparazzi. And Wonder Man and Beast had all these groupies, and they were having fun, man. They're just like kids, you know, like saying, hey, man, you know. There were a lot of popularity, and they had a lot of fans and stuff, so I don't know, man, but they had a lot of girls on that comic book, man. I'm telling you, these guys were like PIMP. So I remember I was like, man, those guys are pimp. Anyway. That's it, man, for the Marvel Platinum. We do have a bonus round, and that's 2 of these guys. Now, I bought 2 boxes, and I can tell you both boxes were duds. I was kind of like resistant on buying more boxes of these. Even though I love these cards, I really want to complete the set. I really have barely anything out of these cards, and I would love to get more. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up. I got a card I don't have, but it already looks a little bit dinged. It's probably like a 7. So it's nothing I would send to PSA, but the problem is it's like one of my favorite characters, like the best villains, and that's Magneto. And that's my card, so my card is damaged. But and here I have Captain Marvel. This is 4 cards per pack, by the way. My Flairium here. This is my Flairium. The X-Men. And I got a Solar Flare. Hercules. And I don't think I have any of those base cards, so both boxes I ended up with like the same base cards. It was like 95%. It was really sad. And when you're paying that much for a box, like, and you have barely any of the base set, it's not a good thing. So I did have. Oh, here's my cutter. So, I don't have Ghost Rider yet for base, and I don't think I have Scarlet Witch. I was hoping for a Rogue card, because I saw the Rogue card on a box opening, and I thought that card was absolutely gorgeous. I was really hoping for a Rogue, but I'll settle for Scarlet Witch. I mean, she's awesome. And my Flairium, I don't have this one, is Doctor Strange, which I find awesome. And I got a Canical Blast, and it's none other than Kingpin. Kingpin is a super cool character. I really would like to have Kingpin. As much as I love him in the comic books, I would love to have him in the next Spider-Man movie with Daredevil, Black Cat, Street Level, with some good Spider-Man characters. Just tell a good story. Anyway, that's it for today. I appreciate you all for watching and hanging out. So, without further ado, I guess we will, till the next episode, right? We'll see you later. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later.